Good afternoon, and welcome to Farmington High School's commencement ceremony for the class of 2016. At this time, I would ask that our audience members please rise for the singing of our national anthem, sung by our combined choirs and under the direction of our fantastic choir director, Mrs. Evelyn Chouette. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. Thank you. Graduates, please be seated. It is now my pleasure to welcome our superintendent, Dr. George Heiss.
Well, what a beautiful way to start a celebration and a graduation ceremony with the music from Farmington High School. Thank you very much. Members of the Board of Education, Principal Kaminsky, Central Office Administrators, faculty, parents, grandparents, family members, friends, and of course, members of the Farmington High School graduating class of 2016, good afternoon. Before I begin my remarks, considering the tragedy that happened in Orlando, I'm going to ask just for a moment of silence. Thank you. And as Superintendent of Schools, it is my pleasure to officially welcome you to this 2016 graduation of Farmington High School. I'm very pleased to join you today to celebrate this important milestone and to spend a few minutes reflecting with you about the significance of high school graduation and the opportunities of success beyond high school. I'm sure there were times when you thought this day would never arrive, but more likely it now seems like it went by very fast. So I have to start by reflecting on what and who has contributed to you getting here today. Certainly it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the contributions of some very important people. First, the Farmington Public School District is an important component in your success, and it's represented here today by the Board of Education, the faculty, and the staff. It's my pleasure to introduce the members of the Board of Education who are with us today. These outstanding citizens are committed to providing our students with an excellent education from preschool through high school. Please join me in welcoming and hold your applause until after I call their names. Howard Wallach, President. Sheila Clay, Vice President. Jessica Cummings, Secretary. Terry Johnson, Treasurer. Murray Kahn, Trustee. And David Turner, Trustee. Please join me in a round of applause. In addition to the Board of Education, the faculty and staff of Farmington Public Schools have contributed to your success. Since coming to Farmington High, you've been served by an outstanding group of teachers, counselors, and support staff. Many of you are here today to pay tribute to you. I ask that they stand and be recognized. Next, the Farmington High School administration has also made significant contributions to your success by ensuring that you have outstanding teachers, many opportunities to be involved and supported in your school, and a deep and rich curriculum. So it's my pleasure to introduce your administration, and I ask that they stand as I call their names. Please hold your applause until your end. Your principal, Dr. Julie Kaminsky. Assistant principals, Robert Crawford and Lauren Straughter. And we also have your 2016 senior class advisors with us, Kelly Boyd and Stacy Rosel. Also joining us on stage are members of the Central Office Administration who provide significant support to the overall operations of the school district so that every student can achieve success. Please stand. But the most important people, your parents and families, have played a vitally important role in your success and are deservedly proud of your accomplishments. Thank you for sharing your children with us, who are now the amazing young adults here today. Would the parents whose last child is graduating from Farmington schools please stand so we can thank you for all of your support? Thank you, graduates, for making those of us at Farmington Public Schools proud. But remember, you're not done learning, because the world will continue to change, often rapidly, and you'll want to be prepared to change with it. This commencement ceremony is not an ending, it's a beginning, and I know you're ready to start. Look ahead, make a plan, envision what your success looks like, and make the effort required to achieve that success. Congratulations and best wishes to the Farmington High School class of 2016. And now it's my pleasure to introduce the president of the Farmington High School class of 2016, Madeline Trevison.
Good afternoon. Success isn't how far you got, but the distance you've traveled from where you started. Steve Prefontaine once said these words, who by age 24 set a U.S. record in every track distance event, from the 2-mile to the 10K. As a distance runner myself, I know better than anyone how easy it is to get caught up in specific results of a race. But one thing I've learned over the last few years is that results don't just happen. Even doing all the right things does not guarantee that you win a race, or set a personal record, or avoid injury. There is no such thing as a perfect season because, quite frankly, life isn't perfect. And high school definitely isn't. We've all had those times over the last 4 years that have challenged us to the very core. But it is these moments, the times when life isn't going as planned, that we get stronger. Because a straight shot to the finish line is just too easy. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. And with every mile, we build the endurance needed to travel that distance. In the scheme of life, 4 years seems pretty short. But without these 4 years at Farmington High, we would not be the same people we are today. Looking back to freshman year, I'm sure we can all laugh at what we did and said, what we thought was hard or important. In the beginning of high school, we didn't have any idea where we would be in 4 years. At the start of any race, fear of the unknown creates nervous energy and anticipation. At that point, none of us could predict how the race would play out. We just had to step up to the line, willing to give it our best shot. Then came the grind of sophomore and junior years. The middle years, full of ups and downs, when our true character was tested. Just like high school, the middle of a race is most crucial. It can make or break you. It would have been easy to say the struggle wasn't worth it, but instead, we persevered to keep ourselves in the race. We learned that it's okay to look to friends, family, and faculty for support, just like we rely on our teammates and coaches to get us through the toughest of workouts. We allowed ourselves to draft behind them, waiting to make our move. The goal was to not only stay in the race, but to come out stronger than ever before. Finally, senior year hit, with the finish line in sight. Knowing the race was almost over provided an instant surge of energy. It's when our hard work seemed to pay off. However, there was still that moment of fatigue, of wondering what would happen if we quit. But instead, we kept going. Deep down inside, we told ourselves that this was it. Because the blood, sweat, and tears wasn't for nothing. We made it. The race hasn't been easy, but would it be worth it if it was? And now, we start our final kick on the last straightaway, with the stadium exploding with the sound of family and friends cheering us on. And as we cross that finish line, we remember, it's not about how far we got, but the distance we've traveled from where we started. The great thing about running is that it never really ends. There's always another race to look forward to, another goal to set. And the same goes for graduating high school. We've successfully completed the toughest race of our lives thus far, and it's only going to get more difficult from here. But we've also gotten stronger, smarter, and now have some experience on our side. We are more comfortable with who we are and can build upon that as we step up to our next race. There are no seed times, no rankings, no predetermined placings. Instead, we get to start anew. And as we step up to that line, we know we're ready. Congratulations, class of 2016. It's been a great race, but the marathon is just beginning. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Dr. Heisch, Board of Education, Board President, Class President, faculty, family, and friends. As principal of Farmington High School, it is my distinct honor to present the graduating class of 2016. Seniors, I am proud of your accomplishments, and I extend my congratulations to you on your graduation day. I encourage you to take some time to reflect on this day and all who have helped you and supported you along the way. Parents, family, teachers, friends, and many others have guided you and encouraged you to get to this moment. Graduates, please be sure you thank your parents and your families for the love and support they have provided. Without them, today would not be possible. During the past 4 years, your class has experienced many changes, and with those changes came opportunities. Over the past few weeks, we have talked as a class about the opportunities that present themselves in our lives. Sometimes it's an opportunity to take a new or challenging class, or it's the opportunity to try a new sport, and sometimes it's the opportunity to fix a mistake or to redirect how things are going in our lives. When opportunities present themselves, it is up to us to take them and to make the most of them. The class of 2016 has been an important part of the legacy that is Farmington High School. When things got a little off track, when the year was ending, you, the class of 2016, were able to rally together to take hold of an opportunity and get things back on track. Your class came together and showed a lot of heart and character as you work to get back to your school. Opportunities are all around us, and we must be ready to take advantage of them. You never know where a new path will lead or how your life will change if you're willing and ready to make the most of opportunities. Dr. Wayne Dyer said, "If you believe it will work out, you will see opportunities. If you believe it won't, you'll see obstacles." This moment in time today, your graduation, marks a major change in your lives as well as another one of those opportunities. Now you have the chance to forge a new path for yourselves that is unique and to apply all that you have learned. As I have told you all before, you are writing your own story. You are in control of where your story will go and how it will be written. If someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure if you can do it, you should say yes and learn how to do it later. This advice is from Richard Branson, an English businessman and philanthropist. As you move through life, you'll be faced with many challenges and changes. It is likely that you may feel unsure of yourself and not ready for the challenge. But I encourage you to take some leaps of faith from time to time, and you will likely find more skills and more strength than you ever knew you had. It is from these opportunities that you take along the way that you grow and you learn. This is how life changes us, and this is how you find your place in this world. Believe in yourself, and you will discover that even in the most difficult of times, you have what it takes to be successful. You may even be surprised how easily you are able to write new chapters in your life story. Be ready and be open, and you will find success. As graduates of Farmington High School, you are prepared for the many challenges that lie ahead. In preparation for today's ceremony, I asked the faculty once again this year what they wanted to say to you on your graduation day and what words of advice they offer to you. And here is what they had to say. Mr. Mullen, our dedicated math teacher, shares this advice. He says, say yes as much as possible. You'll find yourself saying, why did I do this? And then you'll also end up saying, boy, I'm really glad that I did. He has lived his life by this motto and found that he's been pretty happy with the results. Mrs. Weiss, our beloved art teacher, shared this message from her favorite artist, Constantine Brancusi. He said, to see far is one thing, going there is another. I wish the class of 2016 the ability to see far and find success in the journey. Mrs. Chouette, our talented and dedicated choir teacher, offers 2 thought-provoking quotes for you today. The first is from the Dalai Lama, and he says, when you talk, you're only repeating what you already know, but if you listen, you may learn something new. It is important to be a good listener in life. Remember, you have 2 ears and only 1 mouth. The other quote she shares is from Mother Teresa. She reminds us to never worry about the numbers. Help one person at a time, and always start with the person nearest to you. These words of wisdom, if considered carefully, offer you great insight into how you may choose to write your own story. Mrs. Sheltron, our fantastic athletic director and loved PE teacher, encourage you all to never forget the power of the 2 little words thank you can have. Regardless of when or what you have benefited from, take the time to tell that person thank you. You can never go wrong when you appreciate the people around you. Finally, Mrs. Rosel, our caring and kind counselor, offers our seniors these words of wisdom. They come from Dr. Steve Maraboli and are as follows. You have a unique gift to offer this world. Be true to yourself, be kind to yourself, read and learn about everything that interests you, and keep away from people who bring you down. When you treat yourself kindly and respect the uniqueness of those around you, you will be giving this world an amazing gift, you. Today, your graduation day, is the beginning of many opportunities. I hope you will take this opportunity as you begin your path forward and write your own story. I hope you know just how much we have cared about you all during the past 4 years and how much we wish you nothing but the best as you graduate today. We, the faculty of Farmington High School, want you to know that you are prepared for the future that lies ahead of you. We hope you will look back on your high school experiences with fondness, and we hope you will write a story that you will be proud of. Mr. Wallach, I certify that the members of the Farmington High School class of 2016 have completed all the requirements of the Board of Education and are qualified to graduate. I am proud to have been your principal and to have shared the past 4 years with you. I wish you good health and great success in the future. We certainly will miss you, class of 2016. Congratulations.
a Montana cowboy was overseeing his herd in a remote mountainous pasture when suddenly a brand new, fully loaded Tesla Model S appeared out of a cloud of dust. The driver, a young man dressed directly out of GQ magazine, was wearing a Brioni suit, Gucci shoes, Prada sunglasses, and an Yves Saint Laurent tie. He leaned out of the window and asked the cowboy, "If I tell you exactly how many cows and calves you have in your herd, will you give me a calf?" The cowboy looked at the man, obviously a millennial, and then looked at his peacefully grazing herd and calmly answered, "Sure, why not?" The millennial parked his car, whipped out his iPad Pro 9.7, and surfed to a NASA page on the internet where he called up a GPS satellite navigation system to get the exact fix on his location. And then he fed to another NASA satellite that scanned the area to create an ultra-high resolution photo. The young man then opened the digital photo in Adobe Photoshop and exported it to an image processing facility in Hamburg, Germany. Incredibly, within seconds, the young man received an email on his iPhone SE, and the image had been processed and the data stored. Then he accessed an MS SLQ database through an ODBC, and if you think this 63-year-old lawyer knows what any of that means, you're mistaken, that were connected to an Excel spreadsheet on his iPhone, and after a few minutes, he received a response. Finally, the millennial displayed a full-color, 150-page high-tech report on his crystal-clear screen built into the dashboard of his Tesla. The young man turned to the cowboy and said, "You have exactly 1,586 cows and calves." "That's right. So I guess you can take one of my calves," said the cowboy. The cowboy watched the young man select one of his animals and looked amused as the young man put it in the back of his car. The cowboy then asked the young man, "If I can tell you exactly what your business is, will you give me my animal back?" The young man thought about it for a second and then said, "Sure, why not?" "You're a consultant," said the cowboy. "Wow, that's correct. But how did you guess that?" "No guessing required," answered the cowboy. "You showed up here even though nobody called you. You want to get paid for an answer I already know, to a question I never asked, and you don't know anything about my business. Those are sheep. Now give me back my dog." Far-fetched? Perhaps. But there are several messages in that story each of you can learn lifelong lessons from. First, driving fancy cars and wearing designer clothes and having the latest technological equipment doesn't make you successful or a good person. Second, being smart and knowing how to use the latest technology does not make you superior to those who may not have those skills. Third, no matter what you have and will continue to learn in school, all of which is very important, there is no substitute for real life experience. Fourth, no matter how smart or talented you are and how many techno gadgets you have at your fingertips, treating all people with dignity and respect, despite the preconceived notions that you may have about them because of where they live, what they do for a living, or their race, religion, or ethnic background, is more important to your lifetime success than anything you can learn in a book or on the internet. Fifth, don't ever assume someone who doesn't drive a fancy car, wear designer clothes, use the latest technology, or have a high-powered job can't run circles around you, because just like the cowboy, you can learn a lot by simply listening to others, thinking independently, and using your common sense. And last, if you're not satisfied with what you have, you will never have enough. The poet Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path, and leave a trail." Today is the first of what we and your families whom we welcome hope will be many more indicators of your educational success for each of you, because through education we not only acquire knowledge and skills that will enable us to make a difference in the world, we also break down barriers between people and eliminate discrimination of all kinds. Each of you have had an amazing opportunity to expand your thinking, stretch your imaginations, and explore the numerous cultures of your classmates in this community. We hope you realize the impact this has had for your future and how it sets you apart from most young people today who have gone to school in communities where they look just like everyone else around them. As Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. You live in an amazing time. Barack Obama is our first African American president, and just a few days ago, the first woman in our country's history met the threshold to be nominated as president by a major political party. When you were 2 or 3 years old, the worst attack in history on this country's soil occurred, and when you were 11 or 12, you witnessed the architect of that attack pay for it with his life. And in less than 20 years, life as you know it today will be entirely different. Each of you have the potential to help shape that world. Simply because of where you have grown up and gone to school, doors have been opened for you that others only dream about and envy. From those as fortunate as you, with all you have and the opportunities which await you, we expect great things. You have worked hard to get where you are today. You have overcome obstacles others have not faced. Stand up for what you believe in. Treat everyone with respect. Make us proud, make this community proud, and most importantly, make sure every day that your parents are as proud of you in the future as they are of you today. Many people judge their success on what they have rather than on what they have done. Don't just be a success, make a difference. Throughout Oprah's incredible career, she has lived by the motto, "Life is a journey, not a destination." Enjoy the journey. If you do what you love and love what you do while supporting yourself, you will be successful and make a difference, even if it is only in your small corner of the world. Do not fear failure. Be motivated to succeed because of it. What you should fear is being content with failure. The famous painter Michelangelo said, "The greatest danger is not in setting your aim too high and falling short, but in setting your aim too low and achieving it." Give back to your community. Make it a better place for those who follow you. But perhaps the famous author, poet, educator, actress, and civil rights activist Maya Angelou said it best when she said, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." You can make a difference in the way people feel. And now, the time you've all been waiting for. On behalf of the Board of Education, our superintendent, the entire administration, faculty, and staff, and by virtue of the power vested in me, I declare the class of 2016 of Farmington High School to be officially graduated. Congratulations.
Madeline Kate Trevison. Catherine Claire Bailing. Jenna Marie Reed. Maria Ashley Vayner. Yasmin Georgiana Ludi. Hannah Noelle Pierce. Jameson Rivard Slaughter. Remington Brooke Baker. Dewan Jackson Brown. Bryce David Kopp. Evangeline Elizabeth Lawler. Michael David Monick. Ahmed Adnan Abed. Deja Marie Adams. Shirag Dayashankar Adapa. Saif Solomon Adas. Eris Emil Ajluni. Annika Allegra Ruth Anderson. Atemking Nakeem Adabong. Baltej Singh Atwal. Julian Alexander Augustine. Malik Andrew Buford. Shri Harimurthy Bhaskaramurthy. Tyler Dalen Binyard. Brian Charles Blau. Brendan Keith Bond. Dylan James Borden. Shelby Lane Bashma. Amber Renee Bracy. Gage Thomas Brent. Jacob Robert Brewer. Devin Lamar Brown. Ivory Deanna Brown. Kyle Anthony Brunson. Nolan Byers. Nicholas Callis. Christopher Mark Kamai. Robert Joseph Cameron. Maggie Alexandra Capizzoli. Jacqueline Elaine Carbone. Daniel Joseph Cardy. Maria Cara Chamberlain.
Alana Chanya. Lucine Syrian Chalakian. Emily Ann Chikailo. Justin Collins. Eva Collins Carey. Mariah Kelly Cormacan. Caitlin Rose Crutcher. Kennedy Blair Cummings. Jason Eugene Callis Cushenberry. Julia Hope Zaplicki. Harry Walter DeCazian Jr. Jossie Emmanuel Davis. Manisha Dayananda. Adriana Dedavani. Christina Devukai. Shivani Desai. Elena Rosemary Diaz. Michael Patrick Ren Parr Dixon. Tyler Dixon. Claudette Francesca Ditching. Ray Doma. Holly Rose Donahue. Devisha Latrice Dorchi. Maya Lene Douse. Lindy Rose Doyle. Ali Jamal Duarte. Jacqueline Noel Dujinsky. Layla Juliet July. Ali Yasser Elsabai. Willow Oberon Elser. Tegan Lee Evans. Dewan Timothy Everett. Caleb Bear. Erin Michelle Fielder. Colin James Fohey. Trevor Leighton Franklin. Neil Gandhi. Philip Garrett. Desmond Gaskin Jr. Dominic Jalen Nelson Gibson. Emma Mary Gettek. Cynthia Simon Gonsalves. Alyssa Lynn Grabinski. Dino Michael Marino Grassi. Maliki Gabriel Graznick. Cyan Kimaya Greathouse. Zakia Carone Greenwood. Rachel Lauren Grodsky. Morgan Michelle Gurney.
Nikita Gopal Halapeti. Kevin Scott Hall. Danye Latrice Hamilton. Alexis Ariana Haney. Bailey Lauren Hardy. Alicia Rose Hartman. Jenna Marie Hazeltine. Kavinda Harath. Hannah Elizabeth Herring. Midori Sanjana Hodges. Jordan Charles Hoke. Philip J. Holliday. Nehemiah Shamari Hudgens Lopez. Rachel Elizabeth Hume. Jakar Lee Jackson. Kent Irving Jackson II. Langston Ronald Jackson. Sarah Nicole Jackson. Bhumika Jane. Martin John. Brian Edward Jonick. Joden Lucas Jose. Jonathan Joseph. Isabella Antonina Kalakailako. Ashley Eva Callis. Hannah Sky Kazmierski. Molly Laurel Keneally. Kristen Michelle Kiefer. Angelo Mason Kishmish. Margaret Joan Kohler. Melissa Christine Cordy. Amar Krajesterik. Deepika Krishnaswamy. Matez Katiri. Jimmy Lamar. Jesse William Larson. Morgan Shayna Levant. Helen Lee. Brittany Ashley Lee. Matthew J. Lee. William Eugene Legg III. Robert Thomas Laments. Joshua Philip Lewis. James Madre Locke. Thomas Matthew Lochner. Lance Alaric Lovett. Caitlin Nicole Lucas. Richard Dwayne Mack Jr. Joseph Tate Majoris. Ryan Everett Mamo. Alexander Bayard Manasseh. Daniel Isaac Manier. Danielle Marie Martell. Michael Belief Mason. Samuel Michael McCaskin. Tasia Michaela McClinic. Cheryl Lynn McCormick. Karina Nicole McCowan. Erin Michelle McDermott. Liam Henry McEvely. Andrew Donald McLeod. Paige Olivia Meggs. Christine Marjorie Mercour. Stephen Kurt Mercour. Joey Antonio Merlino. Max Andrew Merlino. Morgan Elise Merlino. Adam Thomas Miller. Jamaria Miller. Samantha Ann Miller. Olivia Danielle Mitchell. Chantel Lynette Moore. Sabrina Alexis Morin. Celeste Jakayla Morris. Khalid Shakir Muhammad. Serena Dunya Masalam. Avery Anderson Nadon. Lauren Diana Nash. Denasia Nala Neal. Catherine Augusta Newhouse. Brendan Mackenzie Nienhaus. Christina Nikolai. Zebulon Richard Lamar Noble. Philip Matthew Norris. Cameron Matthew Noseworthy. Natalie Marie Nuttall. Anna Jean O'Neill. Austin Dennis Pace. Haig Christopher Palangian. Simon Armin Palangian. Michaela LaJoy Parks.
Joseph Gabriel Perry. Nathan John Peterson. Jason Daniel Petrus. Jovan Jordan Petty. Megan Hart Pierce. Michael Kevin Pimlott. Gavril Pitu. Courtney Ann Pyle. Gabrielle Ann Raful. Kalyani Ramamurthy. Charles Richard Rary. Marissa Renee Rassick. Haley Marie Rashid. Isaac Matthew Rakenstein. David Latrell Reese II. Carter Alexander Reel. Anthony Lydell Robertson II. Janiqua Antoinette Robinson. Rachel Lee Roche. Tatiana Tamia Rogers. Karen Elise Rogenkamp. Shauna Victoria Roulette. Brendan Marcel Rons. Carly Maria Rowe. Caleb Roy. Stephen Reutman. Vladimir Pavlov Rundy. Raymond Shade. Kai Schiefer. Sydney Morgan Schrand. Brandon Michael Scott. Antonia LaShawn Seegers. Jason Robert Siegert. Luke Alexander Seflick. Tyler Martin Shady. Asha Bhavani Shakar. Blake Brian Shillingford. Edward John Shivers. Courtney Naree Siller. Sarabjot Singh. Michael Gabriel Skimmin. Matthew Gabriel Skimmin. Sorry. Nicholas Aaron Smentowski. Alana Love Smith. Asha DeCarroll Smith. Sydney Antoinette Smith. Grace Spellman. Jessica Jordan Spriggs. Jason Ryan Stafford. Ryan Thomas Stanek. James Michael Stieber. Derek Austin Strickland. Raghav Subramanian. William Zachary Swanson. Daniel Anthony Sykes. Ravindra Tatanini. Daniel M. Tatum. Micaiah Marshall Taylor. Noah Christian Taylor. Brianna Renee Thomas. Kyle Thompson. Samantha Alessandra Tillman. Jake Richard Tomlinson. Kara Jane Trapp. Alana Anae Turner. Alyssa Marie Van Dornick. Devin Lee Walker. Delaney Catherine Walsh. Colin Patrick Ward. Carly Michael Wengerovius. Noah Bartlett Witten. Elizabeth Lucette Wise. Joshua Arnez Williams. Malik Vernon James Williams. Marcellus Maurice Williams. Cedrin Andre DeVoe Wingo Jr. Cameron Joseph Wold. Alexis Jade Wood. Catherine Page Warden. Jason Worster. Jessica Kieran Wagaki. Rahul Yalamanchili. Maxwell Eugene Zervis. Peter Evangelo Zervis. Kayla Nicole Zieta.
Graduates of the class of 2016, since the reign of England's King Henry VIII in the 15th century, individuals who completed formal study have been entitled to wear a scholarly cap and gown symbolizing their accomplishments. From this cap, your mortarboard, hangs a tassel. It has special significance and tradition as it represents your transition from student to graduate. Will the class of 2016 please rise? Now, graduates, please remain standing. Graduates, please remain standing as we prepare for the recessional. This is also a reminder to our parents and our graduates that you should meet your families outside of the arena following the recessional. There is also an important announcement for our graduates that if you have not yet purchased your all-night party ticket and would like to attend this evening, tickets can be purchased at the door. Once again, congratulations, graduates. We are very proud of you. Please move your tassel from the left to the right side, signifying your graduation. Congratulations, class of 2016.